welcome back to the Snatchback. We're gonna start off by talking about the changed name and awards. I mean,
The new awards.
the new awards. The name
So
change, yeah.
first the MVP
Michael
award.
Jordan.
Michael.
I'm not a fan of the new name change.
I think it's
honestly.
unnecessary.
It's
I don't like it
unnecessary.
either.
It's like
But I just don't like that. If you're gonna do it, and this isn't necessarily just about the Michael Jordan, but even though I do think Michael Jordan should have been Kareem, who won the most
No,
MVPs.
okay. What I saw was that Kareem already has an award named
What
after
is
him.
it?
I
It's
saw.
like a citizenship.
No,
award.
I saw like
It's a lame award.
It's like
I
I
saw
don't.
the stat
mean-
where like the most DPOIs does not belong to Hakeem, yet they named it after him. The most six man of the years does not belong to who even is a six man of the year?
John
not
Havlicek.
Yeah,
Havlicek.
But
It's like
it's-
it's Lou Will.
And Havlicek was playing like 40 minutes off the bench.
yeah. He was
But
just
still,
he was
It's
made.
like the thing is, I feel like I don't mind the idea of keeping the old players alive through these awards. Like we
No,
already
yeah.
have had the Bill Russell Finals MVP or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like some of them are a little weird,
Mhm.
and
I
I
feel
feel
like
like they
some of
could
them
have
are-
given more love to specialists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Ben Wallace, Defensive Player of the Year, would have been cool.
Mhm.
Jamal Crawford, Sixth Man of
Yeah,
the Year.
or Lou
Yeah.
Williams.
Lou Williams.
They definitely made it a point not to give it to current players like
Mhm,
LeBron
mhm.
didn't get it.
Well, that makes
which
sense.
Makes
I
sense.
get that. I get
But
that.
now I feel like it's gonna be weird when LeBron retires and he doesn't have an
I think
award. But like
especially, what do you guys think
Bob
about
Cousy.
the new clutch player of the year?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
know.
know.
Like,
I
the
don't-
idea.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't mind the idea.
I don't-
Someone's
yeah,
gonna win it and
it-
then get bounced out of the first round, and it's gonna be like.
I mean,
Well,
that happens with
it's
every.
really
yeah, that
I
happens with
feel like.
everything. It's
No,
just
No, but like, if you're the clutch player of the year,
I mean,
gotta-
that's just a
I
financial
feel like
measure.
it's kind of hard to measure.
Yeah, that's my thing. How
Like,
they
what
gonna
is-
measure
it's
it.
probably
Game
gonna be the
winners.
most game winners. Probably the most game winners.
No, it won't be
I mean,
just
I-
that.
I-
That'll
Maybe
go-
it's
that'll
gonna
play
be
a
like
factor,
most
but-
shots hit like the last.
Yeah,
No, there's
like
a
there's a
statistic.
statistic. Yeah, like the last 2 minutes.
Last,
of
Yeah.
crunch
last
time or
2
something.
minutes when it's like within 5 points or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw. I think it was Jamal Crawford was like, now that we're changing the awards, we should change the logo. Yeah, to Kobe.
To Kobe, I saw that.
Yeah,
I mean,
What do you think about it?
I don't know.
They're just doing too much.
yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
mind the logo.
Yeah.
No, I feel
Does
like
the league need
they
a
could have
rebrand,
given
though?
like Kobe. Like I mean, is Bob Cousy
No, Kobe
clutch,
has it.
really?
Kobe has the All-Star MVP.
Oh, he does
He
have
does.
it.
right?
Okay.
He does.
Didn't Bob Cousy get smoked by Bill Russell? Like,
No,
Everyone
that's
got
he,
smoked.
Bob
Everyone
Cousy
got
was with Bill Russell. You're talking about
Jerry
who am I
West.
thinking?
Yeah,
Jerry West.
Wait, not
Jerry
Jerry
West.
West.
He
Was
lost
he-
like
Yes, it was
every
Jerry
championship.
Oh, it is Jerry West.
Was he
Jerry
like?
West is.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
clutch
Oh, okay,
player,
then that's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
meant.
He's a
Whoever
clutch
the
player,
clutch
but he was
player,
like
Jerry
1
Yeah,
and
yeah.
11 or something.
He was getting
He
smoked
had-
by
he
Bill
had
Russell
one- he had
and
Yeah,
Will.
one
Mhm.
one ring with like
He was
Will.
like 1 for 9, right?
But
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
something
know.
crazy, something
He
crazy.
probably was pretty clutch.
No,
No, he
Yeah,
was. He hit like a half-court game winner.
I
in the
did
finals.
see that.
How
yeah.
clutch can you be?
Okay.
I did see that.
Yes.
I'm a little you know which awards I do like that are named after players. I like the Eastern and Western Conference.
The
Oh,
Magic and
Magic.
Larry. Yeah, those are.
Oh,
Magic-
Those
that
make
actually
sense.
makes
Those
sense.
make a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
That makes
Those
sense
are
because that's like a
Another
real
thing,
rivalry that those
Lasted
are
a
the
while.
best players
Yeah.
on the team for many years.
Yeah.
Made it to the conference finals a lot.
So you want to move on to the power rankings? We could.
Yeah, so the NBA came out with some new updated power rankings. Obviously, some teams that started off slow have been climbing through the ranks a little. Sixers,
Yeah.
Clippers, Warriors.
Pelicans.
Obviously.
The Warriors are not.
Yeah.
Pelicans probably the most notable, right? Because of the one
The
seed.
Warriors
now.
definitely not climbing.
No, I mean they are playing a lot better.
Who? The Warriors.
Are they
Yeah,
not?
last night was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Who they lose?
Curry.
They lost to the Pacers.
Curry
Curry
got in.
had like 30 points at
30
halftime,
points.
and they
Oh,
were
I
down by
did,
20.
I did see that.
Oh, and he got injured.
And then he got injured.
There's
And
like
then
a
Draymond got
video of him.
ejected.
Yeah.
There was like a video of him like really tired.
Yeah, because bro,
First
it's
half.
literally just
Draymond, I was looking at his stats. He's been getting like
No,
like
Draymond-
1.2 points, 2 points, 3 points.
Draymond, I don't know.
I feel like he had a structure. He's
But
pretty
the
solid.
thing is, he's been having
Yeah.
a good year, like for his standards. Offensively,
Yeah.
maybe not. He's not gonna reach that level again. But defensively, he's been there. It's just
Yeah.
the team is just not cohesive.
The Pelicans one seed now in the West.
Yeah, but
Do you think they'll finish there?
I think
Nah,
they'll get to top. I think they'll
yeah,
finish top
maybe.
3. I think they'll
I
finish
think
top
they'll
3.
be very good. I
Yeah.
really want to see a Pelicans Suns series.
No. Yes. Yeah.
That
yeah.
that
would
would
be
be
A
insane.
rematch.
Because
That'd be
now
good.
now with Zion playing
The-
like
Zion windmilling
Wow.
at the end of games
Yeah.
again.
Just growing. He just.
It's too
Well, do we see a
Yeah.
Zion MVP case if the Pelicans finish first?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, a case. There's
I mean,
there's
like
There's
like
already
a,
a
not a
case.
case, not a case. I mean,
But-
like a win.
It's just gonna be
MVP
hard to put him over some
Yeah,
of the
a lot.
other
Like JT,
more established guys.
Giannis, Jokic,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the same people.
Embiid.
I agree.
Embiid, yeah.
But I saw something where he's
Say
averaging
four
like
every year.
25, 5, and 5 on like 60%.
No,
that's
he's
Nice
good.
playing really
Above-
well
Above
recently.
25, yeah.
That's good, bro.
Who else is up there? The Cavs.
Where are the Cavs in the?
Where are the Cavs?
Cavs are
Sixth.
sixth.
Mm.
Ooh, Nuggets fifth. I don't know
Well,
if
What?
I
Jokic
necessarily
had
agree
a
with that.
ridiculous performance.
You think they should be higher?
No,
Lower?
I think so.
The Nuggets, really? Under what? The
How
No,
good have
no.
they really been playing?
The Jokic had like 43
I
points.
know
That was
Jokic
yesterday.
going
That was one
crazy.
game we're
Yes,
talking
I know,
about.
but-
40,
They're good.
that
Have they
Yeah.
been
I don't
like that?
yeah. I mean, the Cavs have.
I mean,
more
they're 16 and 10.
The only
They
team
are
I
playing
can
better.
never really just get it. It's the Suns. Like I can never really just.
No,
follow
it's
them.
just-
I don't like them.
I
don't like
The
them.
Suns.
I feel like I really liked the Suns when they came into the bubble and they went undefeated.
Yeah,
That was-
yeah.
And then the
was
next
like-
year and everything was clicking with
It's
Chris
'cause
Paul.
they started-
Someone said once Chris Paul came, they became just.
No,
I
they
saw
started.
something like that too.
Yeah.
What?
It was like more toxic or like.
They
harder
started
to-
talking
maybe.
too much.
Yeah.
No,
That's
I
what
feel like
happened.
they're
Started
so.
talking
I
too
feel like
much.
they're just phonies.
Have you
know
heard
that?
DeAndre Ayton's like interviews after every game?
No, but that-
every
I was
single
fine
one.
with
That's different.
No, but
Dude.
wasn't Ayton like he was like I don't
wanted
care
out.
about Zion.
He was saying something like the teams we face on paper are not the same teams that, or the teams we face on paper are not the same teams that actually come and play with us, and everyone plays a lot harder against us and more aggressive, which makes sense because the Suns have set themselves up as like
Nobody
like
likes them.
no one likes them in the league, so everyone's gonna try and do their
Yeah.
best against
No,
them.
they like when they got upset over Zion's dunk,
Yeah.
they did
That
that, in
was-
the playoffs.
I
That
just
was weird.
like the idea of there being some like actual
Yeah,
animosity
yeah, me
between
too.
teams
I
and like
it.
they're really gonna go hard
At
against each
it,
other
yeah.
even in the regular season.
Yeah.
I think it would also be interesting a Pelicans Grizzlies series.
I want
They're
to see
3
No,
and
I'd
4
rather-
right
I'd rather
now.
see-
That would be.
I'd rather see
interesting.
another
The
Warriors.
2 young
Grizzlies
stars. Warriors Grizzlies.
Oh
I
yeah.
wanna see that.
I think ideally
But
the
a
first
healthy
series
Ja.
we get is like Warriors Grizzlies and then like Pelicans
first
Suns
series.
and then we move on to like or like the
Yeah.
semi-conference.
I don't know if the seeding would.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know
no,
if
but
it
like,
work out, but I
yeah,
feel like that
they
would be a
can
nice lead up.
Yeah.
And then the conference finals we get Pelicans.
I'm
Grizzlies,
interested
or
to
else
see how the
something.
Lakers will do.
I am also.
I don't know,
interested.
me
I don't
too.
know about this.
But because
'Cause-
it's like in playoff basketball, but it's just like it feels like we say that every year about
Mhm.
you know.
But they haven't made it.
I'd say they have.
I think like you could actually. I feel like every time LeBron
teams of
does
that
make it,
nature.
But that was
He actually-
injury.
Yeah.
Riddled.
No, but
That was different.
the last time that they made it, I feel like they were doing pretty good against the Suns. And
they
then
were in
AD
the
got
They
they
were.
injured. Yeah,
And
that's what I'm
then
saying. I
they
feel like
got
if they make the playoffs, they'll be solid. I mean, I don't know how
Yeah.
good yet, but
They have.
I hope
I
they
say
make
that.
some
I
trade
think they have
deadline
2
moves.
top 10 players in the league. In
Yeah.
LeBron and AD. So
I agree.
yeah.
if you have
Um,
2 top 10 players, you're always a threat, even if
Yeah.
the record doesn't reflect.
Yeah, I hope that they just I don't know when you like you said when you have 2 top 10 players, I feel like you it's like your duty as a team to give them
For sure.
the support and
Mhm.
you know to put them in the best position they
To
can
win,
for a
yeah.
championship run.
Yeah.
So
And
I
Westbrook's
hope
playing
that
well
they'll-
off the bench. Like you,
He is.
You gotta give him credit, right? 'Cause
But I
that-
think
for
they
sure.
still need him.
yeah.
I don't know. I've been
'Cause that
liking how they've been
contract is
playing.
so
but
big,
yeah,
like,
the contract is
they-
really.
But
They
it,
could
it
get
ends
The
this
books
year,
are really
no?
messed up.
yeah,
It does,
but
it
they
does.
could get it for like 2 players averaging. I mean, whose
Oh,
contracts
Yeah,
average.
for sure.
Yeah.
And that would
The
make a big
Kings are 11.
I like the Kings this year.
They've been doing
Kings
good.
are very nice. Very nice.
Sixers or 10.
9.
Clippers are 9.
Why we didn't talk about the Nets?
I
Oh,
was
we could
gonna
talk
get to
about
the
it.
Nets.
Being eighth.
I like the Nets.
I'd put them
These
like
last-
I put them
these
fifth.
last-
They're
I
playing
put
well.
them-
KD's playing really
I've
well.
been
He's
KD's
I think he's the best mid-range shooter in the NBA right now. There was a
Something like that,
statistic, I think.
He
Yeah.
has- he has-
He's averaging like insane
Like
efficiency.
30.
20.
Yeah.
Nick, what do you think has been the
Like
difference maker for the
55%
Nets turning it the season? around?
Well, coaching and just
Jacque
all our pieces being there and buying in. Because I mean, Kyrie wasn't playing, Seth Curry, T.J. Warren, all these pieces
Yeah.
weren't playing. But now everyone's playing and we're getting more accustomed. Also, the schedule has not been the hardest right now. Also,
I think the Lakers had
But the Nets are winning. The Nets
a
look
decent,
strong.
decently hard schedule and didn't do too bad.
They did,
Yeah,
And they had the weird loss to the
they
Pacers.
did. And then the
Wait,
Pacers.
what happened?
Yeah,
it was
they-
like
This-
Andrew Nemhard.
Oh.
He had like 31, 8,
Yeah.
and 12 or something.
Even though they
They're
lost
crazy.
against the Celtics, I feel like that was a good,
And I think, like,
good game.
like,
for
That
them.
was a good game. But it's just you want if you want to be a championship team, I feel like part of that is being able to close out the hard games down
Yeah.
the stretch.
But they were down,
Can't
I think,
choke.
most of that game, right?
I think they
which
came
game?
back in the
Which
third
game?
quarter,
Yeah.
but they
Celtics.
were up
Against
by
who?
like 10
Lakers.
with like
Lakers
Oh.
a few
Celtics.
minutes ago.
Oh, that was a good game. That was
Yeah.
a really good game.
Who else is there?
Blazers are 12.
I don't know. The Blazers, they're not doing anything, right?
What?
No,
I like
think
the
I like
Blazers
them.
a lot.
Daniel
like them.
Lillard is.
I really like
Lillard
the
is
Blazers.
crazy,
Yeah.
I really
I think
like
Lillard's in a better position than Steph right now. Honestly,
in terms of what?
in like for this season,
Like performance wise?
for the postseason.
Really?
No,
What
to
do you
like
mean,
to
like,
win
what
in
do
the
you- oh,
postseason.
to
To
win?
win in the postseason. The Blazers are pretty well
Because the
constructed.
Warriors
I don't
have
know.
statistically the best starting five.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
just
like
the
when
drop off
playoffs
is just
come,
really,
if the Warriors tighten
Yeah,
up
I
their
trust-
rotation and
yeah,
Okay,
because
I
in the
might trust
playoffs you
that
do
more,
tighten
yeah.
up your rotation.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
what 7, 8 guys,
Yeah.
usually.
Okay, I agree with that.
And if with that 5, they're really good.
but I really like the Blazers, and I feel like a lot of people were kind of very doubtful of the way that their team was constructed, even myself included. Like I was putting kind of a ceiling on how good they're gonna be in.
I still think
terms of
there is a
performance.
ceiling.
There might.
There's
I don't know
obviously
if
a ceiling,
they're
but-
necessarily. I don't know because the way that they have kind of done it is instead of making some crazy splash to get,
They have
another
good, solid
superstar.
pieces.
they picked up Jeremy Grant, Josh Hart,
He's been huge.
They have
Simons
Nurkic still.
developed, Nurkic,
Yeah.
They have a nice bench.
Justice Winslow.
Yeah.
Like a lot of their pieces are just like they can give teams a lot of different looks.
Wait, is Gary
Yeah.
Payne playing it?
No, he's
No,
still
he's still
injured.
injured.
And when he comes back,
When he comes
he's
back,
gonna be
They
a,
have a nice
a
bench. I like the
ridiculous-
bench.
I think
defensive
that
presence.
that team construction is better than like the Lakers trying to do their big three
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the time, and
yeah.
teams that are just going after the big three.
I agree with that.
It's better
The way-
long term.
The Mavericks are 14,
And
the
they're
Knicks are
15,
15, the Hawks are 16.
The Knicks, I really like what the Knicks have been doing, because we still have our pick equity. Like we didn't go for that
Mhm.
big Donovan Mitchell splash, and what we're doing right now is we're kind of getting kind of like a mix of both worlds where we have veterans and established NBA players like Randall, Brunson, throw in Mitchell Robinson, I guess. But we also have our young guys and draft picks that we want to develop, getting solid minutes. I think Tibbs has definitely
Quinn,
been better with
Quinn's
that.
been getting minutes.
Quinn Grimes.
Quinn
Quinn
Grimes.
Grimes is like he's one of those guys where his natural talent isn't that crazy,
But
but he just buys into what
Yeah.
the team is
Has
doing.
Cam Reddish been playing?
Locks it. No,
I feel like
I
that.
think he should be playing.
he
more.
definitely should.
really
I don't know.
should.
We're
Oh,
giving
damn.
Deuce McBride
I
minutes.
think they
over
said. Oh, I don't know if I saw it, but it was like a trade idea, and it was like Cam Reddish to the Lakers.
Also, what about
To
the
the Lakers?
Jericho
Yeah.
Sims guy?
There's like
He's
some
been pretty-
rumor about
Sims
Cam
I like.
wanting
He's been
to-
solid.
Um,
I mean,
Sims,
he
I think
does.
if we develop him well, could do basically everything Mitchell
Right.
Robinson does.
Leeway said there's a rumor about Cam Reddish wanting out.
I have.
I wouldn't
I
be
don't know if
surprised.
he
They're not playing him, and he
I don't know if
deserves
the
to
rumor
play.
was him wanting out as much as the team just like shopping him around. I think I've seen him to the Mavericks as well.
That would be solid.
okay.
I just
I can
don't
see
know.
him.
I've seen an idea. I don't know if it's like an actual rumor, if it's just someone like.
What do
made
we
it.
think about
of,
the Dallas Mavericks?
Yeah,
Bring
I don't
them
know.
over, yeah.
You know,
Reddish.
it's
I'm not
comparable
sure-
to
I'm
like
not sure about
LeBron's
the Mavericks,
beginning,
right?
right? Because it was like LeBron with a bunch of like
Yeah.
weird pieces.
I think it's
on it.
kind of like Harden too, on the Rockets in like 2017.
Yeah,
Where
but
it's just
I'm saying in terms of like how
The
their careers
Mavericks?
started
the
off,
Mavericks, yeah.
like the LeBron.
It is like
was
this.
it
Yeah.
LeBron show? And
I've
not
seen
the
that
Lillard
comparison
show.
a lot.
The
Yeah,
Harden
Rockets.
and Harden.
Yeah, because they have such high. They both had such high usage rates.
No, and they play really similar.
Yeah.
When you like really look at it, they play really
The
similar.
teams are not the
Not
best.
great. Around
But
them.
Harden, I feel like for a lot of his time in Houston,
No, he had like a second start. I mean, like
Westbrook,
I remember
Paul.
from like 2015 to 2017, like earlier Harden before they started like really challenging
Uh,
the Warriors.
When I like compare the starts, I'm saying because LeBron and Luca like instantly made their teams
Yeah.
like decent, they aren't able to get the same
the other picks.
players in the draft
Yeah.
that they.
But
That makes
I
it
feel
want.
like as a team, you should be able to find good
Mhm.
quality
Yeah.
pieces
I agree
later
with
in the
that.
draft.
Really, honestly.
Like if you look at teams that like look at the Pelicans, like Jose Alvarado, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy.
Those are bro. the
These are
Pelicans
all
good.
rotational
Okay.
pieces in a team that
That's some nice
No,
stuff.
that makes a
defeated,
difference. That makes a
Mercy.
difference.
Wait, they
And
have that. What's his
Jackson
name? That
Hayes?
Hardy dude. No, the
Um,
Mavs.
oh
I don't know if he's that
Jaden
nice.
Hardy.
Is he nice?
I don't think he's.
I don't
that
think. I just know he was really nice in high school. He was like top 2
They
in the
have
country.
Frank the Tank.
You know who I think is kind of low? The Raptors at 19 and the Heat at 20.
No,
The
the Heat I
Raptors
get. The
haven't
Heat I
been,
get. But the
They haven't been
Raptors-
good. I just feel like in
Neither
terms
have
of
the
what they should be.
Well, Van Vliet has been really bad.
But he's
He's
picking
Uh,
picking
it
it
up.
up.
Yeah.
Picked it up.
The Jazz.
OG Anunoby, he's made
Jazz
a huge
did.
jump this year. OG.
Yeah.
Defensively.
Defensively,
And offensively,
Yeah.
I think he got better.
even
Probably.
offensively, but defensively
Oh, yeah.
especially.
I mean, I don't really
I
watch
think
basketball.
there's
Superb.
more credit to be given to Siakam.
Siakam.
Siakam
He's
is
like a
good.
top
Siakam is
15
good.
player right now.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
what he's playing like. Because right now, I mean, I feel like this is what everyone says about the Raptors, but their defensive switchability, and versatility
yeah.
is crazy.
It's really
Because they have so many of those
wings,
big
just
wings.
prototype wings.
Yeah.
That you
But
like
also,
wanted
like,
that.
there's
The whole
Scotty and
team.
Siakam with ball
Yeah.
handle.
Hey, who was that other guy they have off the bench?
Delano Band.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He's good.
I like
I
it.
really like it.
Just like a bunch of
Six
6,
nine
7,
guard.
10
Guys that can
forwards.
Yeah.
They can just do what they
With
need to.
Fred Van Vliet in there. It's a nice.
What do you guys think the Timberwolves should do?
I don't know.
Honestly, they're,
What-
they're in
what-
such a
what
weird,
moves can
unusual
you
I think it's
position.
just they thought it was gonna work
The
out.
two
And it
bigs are
didn't.
just not working out.
They tried to
not.
go for
It's
like
not.
the Mitchell move. Like they're similar moves. It just one worked out really well, and the other one didn't.
So
Yeah,
what?
honestly,
I mean,
yeah.
what can they do to?
Now,
Nothing. Is there nothing they
They
can do?
gave up like all their.
They have no
Yeah.
picks.
They really
Gobert's
they really overpaid
trade
on
value is
Gobert.
probably at an
They just
all-time
have
low.
to
Yeah.
play it out.
They just
Yeah,
gotta-
they do.
I think
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
there's no chance that they go for a rebuild this season.
No, they
No,
can't.
no.
They can't.
Can't.
They can't.
But I don't know.
They
I
just
mean,
have to.
D'Lo has been playing better.
They have
He
to play
has.
through it. Honestly, Anthony Edwards and
they still
Cat.
have the
I know
potential to
he's
do
playing.
something.
He's not playing bad.
They
Recently, he's been playing better.
Do but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's,
And
Who?
Gobert, they just need to find a lineup that works.
That works.
honestly. Right now, it's not working.
You know what's crazy
Cat's
that
out.
I saw people saying? It's like if they had kept Walker Kessler, he could have been probably doing better than Gobert.
Bro, honestly,
They're like about the same,
I'd,
and they're cheap, and they would have kept
About
Gobert.
the
Probably, yeah, he would have.
I can say
the
about
contributions wouldn't be too
Gobert's had
different.
some
Because
good games. but-
they wouldn't feel that pressure to be playing Walker Kessler
Mhm.
Yeah.
all the time,
yeah.
but when they
And
do need
Walker
the
Kessler
protection-
is like a big block guy.
Yeah.
He gets a lot
Mhm.
of
They
blocks.
could like bench Walker Kessler.
Yeah,
honestly,
exactly.
And they would have had
honestly,
their
yeah.
picks. in
and
case-
they would have had their picks, and
I
they
think that
wanted to
lineup
just
might have
squad
worked better
rotation.
than the Gobert one.
Yeah.
With Walker
Because
Kessler.
Walker-
They could have kept
Mhm.
Vanderbilt.
What should the Bulls do? They're 23rd in power rankings.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's
They
time
gotta
to blow it
it
up.
up.
Yeah.
They might have.
I mean, I don't even see what they're.
The only potential,
Realistic.
I don't.
11.
I don't-
It's
I
like,
keep mentioning the Lakers, but
what's-
the only potential trade I saw was like Vucevic and DeMar, I think.
really.
Was
For,
that
To the
like,
Lakers?
Westbrook and like both picks and something like that.
There's no way that the Bulls.
I
would
don't
do
think
that.
they do.
Yeah, they
They-
wouldn't
um,
do that.
I don't.
Honestly,
I don't
wouldn't
think
do
it was Demar. I feel like it was Vucevic and like Kobe White.
that. It might have been.
You know what I
There's
But
saw?
still, yeah, they
DeMar
have to
is
blow
worth
it
way
up.
more.
It's
I
just
saw
not
that-
working.
I saw that Alonzo might not even come back.
Yeah,
this season.
Alonzo
Yeah.
might be
He
out
might
this
be out
season.
for the
There's
whole
no
season.
progress.
I wonder
Which
what.
is bad because he was
Like
he was a
Cross
really
Owens.
important
Yeah.
piece for them.
I wonder what team would trade for Demar.
It's a good. I don't
It's-
know.
I-
What team
I-
needs a Demar type guy?
It's,
Does,
Because he's like
is
a
he-
number one option type,
But-
like basically.
I don't know. Let's just look at the
Uh-uh.
top.
his
I
game,
guess.
his game is just not the game.
And
that
who can
translates.
even put together?
Okay,
a
the
package
first
for
team
the
I
Heat?
saw that I just like thought the Kings.
They have Sabonis.
I mean, that's something they would do.
In the
I
block.
can-
They
Yeah,
would.
it is.
That's
They
really.
No,
are
honestly,
going for the names.
I'm happy for the Kings
Yeah.
this year. Let's-
That's.
I feel
Let's
like
give it-
DeMar in
let's
a
give it
Kings
half.
jersey would look so
What about?
weird.
I feel
No,
like
that'd
the
be
Heat.
terrible.
The Heat might do something.
For
someone was
DeMar?
to do
How
that.
old is Demar?
But that would just be
Like-
just imagine him and
Obviously.
Jimmy.
Just-
That's just 0-3.
That
They're
is
just gonna-
crazy.
they're just gonna be
That's
pulling
not
up
very
from
mid-range.
video.
No, no, that's like an
Fadeaways.
incredible playoff performer, which is like a not great playoff performer. Which honestly, Jimmy could carry him again. He'd have to do that again.
He does that every year.
That's what he had to
I
do.
feel like
That's
DeMar
what he had
wasn't
to
even
do.
bad last year.
No, I don't think he
He,
was.
he
I don't
wasn't
think-
great. He wasn't great.
Jimmy's
Like,
33.
definitely.
Wait, is
I
that what
feel
you
like
asked?
he
Or you
had
asked
like a
DeMar?
40-point game.
I know, but he also had like some 20-point
He
games
did,
on
yeah.
like less than 40%
They only
shooting.
played like 5 games.
Yeah, they,
Yeah,
They were versing the Bucks.
I
it
know.
is hard to.
You
he,
know,
has, he, has
there's-
some, he has some bad games.
You know who's in a similar position to the Bulls? Actually, not really. It's a bad comparison.
but-
but the Wizards are 24.
No, the Wizards are just down bad.
They're just not. They're
I
just
don't
not a
get-
good
They're,
team.
they're not in a
They're
similar.
just not a good
I
team.
saw something where Kuzma wants
Bro,
out or
that doesn't
something.
I
matter.
did see that too.
Right, he wants to be in
What?
a bigger
Who?
market. Kuzma.
Kuzma.
Yeah, no.
He's been playing.
Eh,
He deserves-
eh,
he can
No, but
deserve it.
the thing is,
If they just
Beal,
kept him.
Beal is literally a negative asset.
Because
he's a
Beal doesn't want
full-time
to be there
player.
either.
And he signed for a massive contract.
Exactly. He has 50
$250
M's for like the
Huge.
next 5 years or something.
He just went for
Still?
the bag.
He's
Yeah,
still on the
the
Super?
bag.
Oh.
No,
He
he
just
just
signed
signed
it.
it.
He
He
signed it.
signed it.
Just
A
For
massive
50 M's.
one.
251 million.
That's
I
he
think.
signed another Super Max?
But-
Wait,
Or-
no,
or-
that was the
his
first. I
His
think.
first Super
Yeah.
Max.
Maybe he was on a. I don't know.
No, I mean he had a really good.
Yeah.
He had a
deal
one
before.
a good one
Yeah.
before
I think
too.
it was
I
like
remember.
30
Yeah.
something.
I just don't know what the Wizards are doing. Like,
No, but that was just the
Beal doesn't even care
weirdest
about
like
Could-
move imagined.
It doesn't make sense.
Huh?
Trade
I
for
don't get it.
KP. Trade. I mean,
And get
give
Kuz.
DeMar the huge bag. I mean, not DeMar. What am I saying?
Beal.
Beal.
I feel like they could have just signed and traded him. Like,
I don't know.
It's not. Yeah. It's not anything.
And
But-
their lottery pick is like
Not.
bad.
Yeah.
Johnny
no, not
Davis.
even-
yeah.
What happened to
He's not even
Denny
good.
Oh.
Abdika?
He's not
or
even
whatever
good
his
in
name is?
G League.
He was pretty
Alright.
hyped up. He
Who?
was like Denny
Avdija?
Abdija.
He's been okay.
He
But
could have been
he's
his
the
like-
Steelers.
he's
player
a solid
development is
player.
pretty
It
bad.
is pretty bad.
And their drafting is just they might have like the worst drafting in the league.
like Johnny Davis.
Corey Kispert,
Yeah.
Denny Avdija, and Johnny Davis
Yeah.
in back-to-back.
It's
This,
really
games.
bad.
no,
It's really
this dude
bad.
Davis
Corey
doesn't even
Bird.
he doesn't even do good in the G League.
Like,
it's pretty
He's so,
bad.
but it's hard to like because everybody thought Davis would be decent. I
I
feel like
thought
he
too.
was like one of the better scorers.
But it just
in
didn't
the
work
draft.
out. It's not
But I
like-
saw
I thought it was tough watching the highlights.
Beal did an interview with on Gilbert Arenas' podcast, and he was basically saying that that basically the contenders didn't really want to give him like the money.
I
he
saw
wanted.
I saw that. Where it
So-
seemed like he
Because he
didn't.
wanted
He
the
just had to.
800
He
million
forced
dollars.
Yeah,
himself.
and that
He like kind
like
of.
the other teams kind of just weren't
He was forced to stay on the Wizards.
and
basically.
wouldn't have put him in a winning position. So he just
Yeah, effectively.
he just kind of went for the bag.
The
Can't
Magic.
blame him, but
The Magic are
I mean, they're all.
26, but I feel like they have a bright future.
All these
Yeah.
OKC has a really bright
Honestly,
future.
I
Bol
like-
Bol has been huge.
The Rockets
Bol Bol.
have a bright future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although these bottom.
I mean,
They have a good. They have a good
nice
enough
young-
future. Yeah.
Jabari Smith is. I mean, he's gonna.
Okay.
He's been good,
He's
really
a-
good defensive.
Yeah.
And but
And he picked it. I think he picked it up a little bit off.
He
of
did,
the-
yeah. He just
Not
needs to start hitting his shots.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think
OKC.
that-
I think
what are we thinking about
kinda.
OKC?
I mean, OKC, I really like Giddy, Shea, Chet has we haven't even seen
Yeah.
play. Lou Dort is
Yeah.
a solid
Jalen
NBA
It's
Yeah,
solid,
player.
yeah. I
Jalen
think we're getting what
Williams.
we expected.
The Thunder draft well.
They do.
And this is gonna be another
Same.
good draft for like these bottom teams.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get better.
If they get one of the Thompson twins,
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll get Vic. It might be
No,
like
they won't get big. They won't get big.
there's teams that are tanking just on a way crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Is there
Magic already has
Oh,
Vic
imagine
and
if
Bol
Vic was
Bol.
on the Thunder.
Bol
That's a
Bol.
crazy lineup.
No,
It
it
is-
is.
No,
it is-
I,
it
I
is.
want him with Tyrese
Honestly.
Halliburton.
Oh
That'd be
no!
disgusting.
I like that. I like
I don't
that.
That
think
would
I
they-
mean,
Imagine that-
any good big man with Tyrese. is
Imagine that
dangerous.
pick and roll.
No, that'd be
Tyrese
nice.
is
No,
very
imagine any big.
Or
any
just- If he
solid
goes
big
on the
man.
Magic, it would
Versus
just
the
be.
Pistons.
This is
I feel like it's just an
No,
extreme
no,
version of the
no.
Raptors. They're
Yeah.
just
It's
taller,
crazy.
What would that-
Taller.
It would
Oh,
be
that's just
Suggs, Franz,
Franz.
Paolo,
Paolo,
uh,
Bol could
Wendell
get
and-
starting minutes.
and,
He's been playing.
Victor.
insane.
no, he can't.
He's been
over
playing.
who though?
I don't know. You play, who plays at 4 right now?
Well, no, he's starting.
She's starting.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
could
I'm
stay
not
starting.
saying
That's
when
what
Victor
sucks
comes.
is also
And Victor can.
And-
Who's their center?
What's
Is
gonna happen with
Victor
Isaac?
coming off the bench for Bol Bol?
I don't
I
know,
don't
but
think so.
That would be
listen,
crazy.
Bol Bol continues his trajectory. Look, he's been playing superb.
Is that
Yeah.
anything else? Last things you want to mention before we wrap it up?
Cade's out for
Well,
the season.
the Hornets.
Cade's
you
out
wanted
this
to
season.
go over the
Pistons
Hornets.
are
It
gonna
puts
go.
them officially
Yeah.
in the
And the
Victor
Pistons
sweepstakes.
wanna
Oh no, they've
trade.
been.
They've
in the
been-
Big Sweep.
They've
They've
been, but yeah.
What about the Hornets? Like, what's going on in Charlotte?
Bro, they just
No, they
Is
just
LaMelo
LaMelo's
back?
finally
Is he
back.
back?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
He
it's
played
about
well
time.
too.
He did play well, but I don't know if they want to be playing well.
Me neither.
yeah. They're just not.
This
I
is
highly
not the
doubt
season
they
for
do.
them to play well.
Because it's just with LaMelo out for as long as he missed, there's just no point in
Yeah, for sure.
Just go for
In
Victor.
trying, really.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll trade Rozier or something.
Okay.
Okay, I
I
think
think
that's
that's all we
about
have
it.
time
I think that's
Yeah.
everything. Thanks
Wrap it
guys
up.
for watching. Subscribe.
Like and
Buddy
share if
Bell,
you like the
Like the
video.
video.
Watch ads.
Watch
Yeah.
ads.
Get us that
paid.
revenue.
Off
We're
Get us
we're
that
doing
revenue.
daily December this year, so if we don't
Daily
upload every day,
December.
then
Every
week
day.
hold us to it.
Yeah. Hold us to
Wow.
it. So you got questions.
So high expectations.
Maybe every week. Maybe every week.
But
of
we'll be
December.
uploading.
Once
Stay tuned.
Once a week of December.
Stay
Just
tuned. Just stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay
We're
tuned.
back after a hiatus and we're here to stay.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Going anyway.
We're good.